So yesterday, approximately, I don't know, some hours ago, it happened on Monday. Today is Tuesday. I lose track of time because we've been grinding so much. But a lot of people in stream have been asking, Gomer, just how exactly am I going to obtain of this XP so I'm able to get over to the American League Central Pack and get the best card in the game, Luis? No. I can no longer do this. I cannot with good conscience lie to myself any longer. I can't put on this facade that I'm happy with this card. I may need to seek out professional help. Go contact a shrink. And bitch about is how much is PCI versus lefties is shrunk down. The size of a kidney stone from eating too much sodium. And you best believe I'm damn salty about it. My blood pressure's raising to a temperature you could deep fry chicken. But you know what? I'm sure Luis has a big heart. That what you don't see on the card there is the 125 dog in him, making him the best card of the game. Alright, I said it. We're talking about how to gain a lot of XP today, so leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, get ready for a lot of gameplays coming up. Big Home Run Derby content this morning, technically. Not quite last night, maybe for you Pacificers. But here we go. We have already got to 173, and I've not exactly been, sweating my ass off. There's no, pools of perspiration on this gaming chair right now. But we have 4 of the packs to this point, and this is how I think the best XP gaining is going to occur. It is a new method, ball player, that is great. A lot of people are done with it. And even so, this might be better. The thing that you should be doing for XP right now, especially, is taking advantage of this, again, mini seasons. We've talked about this a little. If you guys have seen that video, you might have a decent little idea here. There is so much XP right here. In a single game, score 10 or more runs, you're going to get 2,500 XP on top of gameplay XP. That's about 3,500 that you could easily achieve in what I would guess less than 10 minutes. Scoring 10 runs on rookie difficulty, and again, next generation consoles, you can utilize the blank canvas stadium. It is a breeze. You're going to be getting done faster with this than, your first time, if you know what I mean. It is going to go really quick, and you're going to gain a lot of XP and get a headliner choice pack to boot, which is so damn good. So again, if you do not have the blank canvas stadium yet, you are going to want to go to the Stadium Vault. Look up GomesDaLegend as the online ID. You can play all of these on rookie difficulty. You're going to want to select that stadium. Technically, blank canvas 2 is a new iteration that we've worked on that is oh so slightly shorter. You see the little jut out of the wall there? I think it's bloated, had a little bit too much food on Christmas Eve. There, it is down. Shrunken. Got a tummy tuck. Had a visit to Dr. Miami. Got that work done. So here you go. You can use really whoever you want. But another big thing on top of this here, and the same thing works with Conquest, is I highly suggest that you first start playing the moments and do the exchanges. Why give yourself more work? Think smarter, not harder. As one of my teachers always told me, that and shut the fuck up or you're staying in here for lunch. So you're going to want to get these done. These moments, they're going to net you 1,500 per. There's 30 of them. I've done the math previously. That is 45,000. I was very happy that I was able to do that without a calculator. And also the daily moments, all that stuff, the exchanges, I recommend that you do those as well. Pretty easy, especially if you've been a lazy bastard like me, not cleaning out your binder. And what that's going to do is get you some progress towards these packs right here, where you're going to have these legends and flashbacks, such as the 325-pound Ryan oh, they changed it. Okay. It was 325 yesterday. I'll show you a picture right here. Somebody in my chat said he looked like an Oompa Loompa. Yeah, if he stayed out of the sun too long, he might have a job. Be an extra on the next Willy Wonka. So that's going to be good. These all have parallel XP missions. So toss them on your teams for many seasons, and as well Conquest, because you're gonna want to do that. It's 30k free XP. There's like 6 games you have to play in total. But something big that I should mention with that Conquest map that a lot of people aren't getting correctly, as I've been hearing on stream, is it's always a general rule of thumb, you should look at the goals, because there's something like this. Capture the Met stronghold on the first turn. You don't have to go through the whole map again if you didn't do that, but you do have to finish this mission. That is very integral. So you just move over here. It's probably going to be a all-star difficulty game, but certainly doable. You might just have to focus a little bit more. One thing I do want to note, because I have heard people say, Gomer, I can't score 10 runs in 6 outs, 2 innings. I just can't do it. You don't have just 2 innings, though. It's a 3-inning game for one. Yes, you're the home team. If you're winning, the game will end after 2 1/3. You won't get that 3rd time up in the order. But what you can do, if you've not yet scored 10 runs, you can simply just allow them to score more than you, have them score more than 10, so you at least have a chance at 3 more outs. I think it's a very fair point that you can get it in 9 outs, especially on rookie, on blank canvas. You start your PCI, though, you're just going to hit, high pop-ups, essentially. But at blank canvas, those are nearly no doubters. So I highly recommend that you guys try that out. You can go into extra innings and keep things going. If you want, you can even try and, get into a 4th inning if you really need it. But do try that out if you are having issues and aren't beating it in the first 6 outs. Oh, and yes, once you get the 10 runs, you can quit out. You do not have to stay in. As soon as you get that 10th run, once it lands, gets to the next batter, you go ahead and get right up on out of there. So again, the mini seasons is excellent. And again, you need to be the home team to play on blank canvas. You can still do it offline. A couple stadiums I recommend. Laughing Mountain, Coors, they've got the mile-high elevation. Or Laughing Mountain's got a lot. I don't know if it's a mile high, but then there's like Great American Ballpark, Mickey Made Park. One of the Crawford box shots, 315, 25 launch angle, guaranteed homers. But blank canvas is surely going to expedite this, obviously. And if you don't get a good matchup, you can just start fresh season, and it's going to reset. Yes, it might say error, but it still resets your mini season. Just be patient. I don't know what to say. The game doesn't work as intended, surprisingly enough. But those are 2 big things. Of course, ball player we've talked about in the past is still really good. March to October. This is an excellent form of XP. However, it is more so something you want to do ahead of time. Again, you play March to October before the new program drops. Get to just before the All-Star break, which typically runs about July 10th. And on All-Star difficulty, for example, that first reward gate at 18,500 XP, you do 1 moment, you're going to get that. If you have 5 MTOs ready to that point, in a span of probably 20 minutes or so, you could have gotten your first pack. You could have gotten the NL West All-Star card. So Joe Mantiply or all the other great options there. So those are some big things that you guys are going to want to do for XP. I also do want to point out, once you do start getting these packs here, because again, this is a comment I'm getting brigaded with on Twitch, I still think that you should sell these cards. They go for 20,000. They're not going to keep going for 20,000. There's a lot of XP available. There's going to be more tomorrow on Wednesday with the content drop, with the new 99 David Ortiz and whatnot. And yeah, there's reason to sell them. They're going to only go down from here. So if you really want to use them today, fine. I'm not forcing your hand here. I'm not going to arrest you if you don't do this. I'm just saying, if your sole purpose is to try and get all the stubs you can, you might as well sell these cards, buy them back in a few days. You're probably grinding offline mostly right now anyway. Why do you need to see a pretty picture in your lineup screen? I guess that's ironic because I have Julio Rodriguez there. But hey, I do think that's not a bad price for him. We have All-Star content tonight. The All-Star game, we're going to be live on Twitch, watching that just like we did the Derby. I hope to God that this pack releases before 1 a.m. or I think it was 12:30. Just a mere 3 hours after the home run derby. But we're going to do it all over again tonight. I'm excited. I'm going to talk about that drop and expect some big gameplay today. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments section how much XP you guys have gotten to this point. And thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Because I'm out. Yeet.